Hey everybody, welcome back to the fourth episode of the Vantage Vault, and today we're going all the way back. The first ever race in the history of Vantage. Just some backstory. Everyone in this race was making their first ever appearance in competitive GTA racing. That was what Vantage was all about in the beginning, recruiting new racers. So without further ado, I'm going to send you guys back down memory lane to myself and Vormalowitz back in August of 2020. Enjoy. Okay, you want to start the intro?
Let's go for it. It's yours.
All right, everyone, welcome to the first ever Vantage V2 race. My name is Nico7200, aka Nick.
My name is Vormalowitz, aka Brandon.
And here we are at in due course for round one of a 2-race weekend. One 20-lap race, one 10-lap race with a reverse grid. Starting on pole, we have Giggity Bite. And who do you think is going to be taking the win today?
I think I'm going to go with, just purely on what I've seen in the qualifying races, like the practice races the last couple of weeks, and like
They are off.
the qualifying session we just seen, I think Longshot's going to take it. Who's your pick?
I think I'm going to go with Matt. And we have a crazy turn into turn one. We have a wreck into turn one. And that's going to call for a safety car. Everyone's...
Oh my god, safety car. Let me overtake them.
Everybody slow down, we have a safety car.
Holy shit, Jesus Christ. They're still wrecking. They're literally still wrecking. Holy. We'll try to get a safety car in.
It sure is, actually. Managed to avoid the...
Until I pull in the pits.
Do not go until the safety car pulls into the pits. We're away again. Epic Dragon. Passed into turn one by Glow JD into the lead.
I've seen that. Holy shit. That was a very clean getaway into turn one.
Back. Yes, it was. Very clean getaway by everybody. Battle for first place right now between Glow and Epic. He's going to try the inside. Doesn't work. There's a three-way battle for third behind them. Lungshot takes third. And he lands that. Wow. Went airborne for a second, but he recovered very nicely. Still in second place. And that is Antoine up into third.
That's very impressive. I think he didn't he
Up into second now.
like finish second in the qualifying race last week or something like that?
He got the pole last week in the practice race.
Oh yeah.
Safety car.
Cars. What?
All right, everyone. Safety car, safety car.
Oh wow. Okay.
CJ. Yes? Okay. Safety car. What's that?
I'm seeing somebody on the map. Junk is not caught up.
Oh, he's not. All right, everyone. We're waiting for Junk. Here he comes.
He'll catch us. Safety car in this lap.
Safety car in this lap, everybody. Safety car in this lap. Longshot restarts in P1. There they go. There they go. Longshot and Antoine going at it now for first and second.
Bit of a
And there
tangle
goes
back
Antoine
here,
into the lead of the race.
but everything's fine. Somebody's pitting.
All right.
Epic is pitting. Oh, his race is over.
Epic is pit.
Barring a caution.
Well,
Louis, something happened to Louis on that restart. He was like 6th. He's now dead last.
oh dear. Oh dear. Glow coming up now. Takes P2 from Lung Shot.
Blow to P1.
Glow into first.
CJ up to 5th.
The battle for first is heating up between Glow and Antoine. They keep swapping first and second. And just behind them is Lung Shot. Battle for the podium right now. Here they come, all three down the main straight. There goes Glow into the lead into turn 1. Can Antoine take it back? Not this time. But here he comes. Brandon, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm going to my spot.
Okay. Ah. Glow and Antoine still going at it, still battling. Antoine with a bit of lag issues, but still in front. Glow under the bridge comes out in P1, winning the second. Was second before the bridge, first place after.
That's the way to do it. Oh,
That is the way to do
giggity
it.
bite with a crash.
Slipstream.
I'm not sure if that was lag or if that was a real crash, but on my screen he crashed out of coming into the bridge section.
There is a lot of lag into this race. I haven't heard anything on the Discord. No one said anything, so.
Remember, Giggity Bite is our pole sitter, and he is now down in 7th. It's not looking good for our
Giggity
pole
Bite
sitter
with
so far.
The first 4 points of the championship. Not looking great. And oh my days. Blue Brawler just set a 1:17.8.
Woo! Well, the lap times will be faster than qualifying because there is slipstream.
There is slipstream. That is an extra 2 points for the fastest lap in the race. The leader starting to pull ahead a little bit. Glow JD coming back.
I'll take it from here as they are
Antoine.
coming into the bridge section. Here comes the leader, Glow, with Antoine right behind, Lungshot, the real Joseph in 4th, Blue Brawler in 5th, Junk in 6th, CJ in 7th, Giggity Bite in 8th, Matt in 9th, and Epic in 10th. Zexy is not in the points right now.
Zexy
Giggity Bite
so
once again
currently-
wrecks into the bridge section, but I think that was lag.
It might have been. Let's go on board with Giggity Bite, the pole sitter. And there is Giggity Bite on board. Ooh, T-Cam. Here he goes, getting past CJ. A little bit of contact there, but he goes into P7. Wow. Bit of lag.
Comes the leader, Glow, followed by Antoine still. Antoine really close behind. Could be a battle for the lead soon. Oh! The real Joseph wrecked. Somebody wrecked in 4th. 4th place just wrecked.
4th place is wrecked.
They got going again, but they lost at least 2 spots there. I'm not sure who was 4th. I couldn't tell who it was. I'm not sure if they have a front wing either. That's borderline.
Joseph is currently 4th on the leaderboard, but there comes Blue Brawler all over him. Looking to take P4. Currently with the fastest lap. And there he goes into P4. Joseph losing lots of time now. Blue Brawler currently within shouting distance of a podium. You can see Lungshot about 2 seconds up the road. What a drive this would be from Blue. After starting 6th to get a podium and the fastest lap.
Looking pretty decent for my pick so far. Longshot up in 3rd. I mean, he's going to need to get a move on to catch Antoine and Glow JD, though. They're checking out.
They do seem to have checked out the top 2.
Oh, somebody wrecked again coming out of the bridge section. I think that was Junk. Junk gets overtaken by Matt under the bridge section. Antoine entered first. Something happened to Blue Brawler in first. Or Glow JD, I mean. Glow JD back in 4th.
Glow's pitted. Glow has pitted. And there he goes, taking 3rd now. Glow on the move now, fresh tires. About to take 2nd.
Oh, I just seen him take 2nd on the map.
There he goes.
So he essentially had a free pit stop, basically.
He did, because now there's the gap from 1st to 2nd. You can see it when you come into the bridge section here in a second. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd are all very close.
Under the bridge section, here comes Antoine. Oh!
Oh, he's messed up the exit there.
Angle up
That's
there
big
for
for
JD.
Glow.
That's not good for him. After he just pitted, it's going to cost him a ton of time.
And the top 4 now all there. Someone's backwards. I believe that was Antoine. Glow back into P1. Sorry, P2. Does anyone know who that parked car is?
Oh, that would be me. There's no parked car on my screen. You are seeing things, my friend. Oh, Antoine lags out or leaves.
So Antoine, leading the race, has a DNF.
That's heartbreaking for Antoine in his first race of the season. Absolutely heartbreaking.
First race of the season. Looking at least on for a podium there. Won't be getting any points. He's going to get an 11th place DNF.
I believe teammates are 1st and 2nd. No? I'm pretty sure.
Glow and Lung. Let's see. No, Glow's teammate is Ace.
Mm.
And Giggity Bite and Scary KKK Lungshot are teammates, 8th and 2nd.
The safety car may need to pit for tires here in a second.
Blue, so that's going to be a podium now. For Blue, he's looks to be having a very good race.
The top 3 with a pretty large gap back to 4th and 5th, and then there's a massive gap back to 6th, who is Junk. There's another massive gap back to 7th and 8th and 9th,
CJ.
which is CJ, Giggity Bite, and Epic Dragon.
So all separate battles going on. The top 3 are about separated by about 3 or so seconds. A mistake away. But 1st, 2nd, and 3rd rather haven't yet to pit.
I would not count out fourth and fifth, especially fifth. Matt in fifth is that's a very.
Matt has a lot of pace.
Yeah, he does. He's within range too. He's a mistake away. He has a ton of race pace, as he showed in the qualifying race last week. Somebody else wrecks Giggity Bite. I'm pretty sure that's just a lag. He seems to be wrecking every single time under the bridge section. I'm pretty sure it's just a lag thing.
He's been having a lot of lag issues. Longshot seems to be coming into the pits. And he is. There goes Longshot. That puts Glow up, or rather Blue up into P2.
Can he come out in third? Oh, it looks like fourth and fifth are also pitting. Real Joseph and Matt also pit. Matt is very close to overtaking Joseph for fourth. Junk in sixth taking a pit stop.
So pit stops go into effect now.
Seventh, eighth, and ninth stay out. So pit strategy has begun here. Glow JD still leads Blue Brawler, but that's a very close battle for the lead. I'm not quite sure how the strategies are going to play out.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Blue has yet to pit.
Hits Matt for fourth. Oh, no. Matt gets hit out of the way.
Blue's taking the lead now.
Matt will not be very Matt will not be very happy about that. That was a old school NASCAR bump and run in F1 cars.
Oh no. Meanwhile, we have Blue coming, taking the lead with Slipstream and the boost. Will he come into the pits? No, he will not. He'll stay out on the lap. We're on lap 15 now.
If Matt decides to let the announcers know about this after the race, Joseph could be receiving a 5-second penalty. That is to be determined.
We've yet to hear anything in the group chat. Joseph has apologized. Matt's yet to respond. Silent treatment, it would appear. So Blue up into P1. I do believe he pitted on one of the safety car laps. So he's got to be very close on tires, even if he is on hard.
So many different strategies going on. It's pretty hard to pay attention. There's so many different strategies. Just got to see how it all plays out.
We do. We'll just have to see how it goes. Blue has pulled a good second or so lead up to P2.
With Antoine DNFing, that moves Zexy up into the points, so everyone that's left will be scoring points. Antoine, unfortunately, will be scoring no points this weekend, at least for this race.
No points. Blue stays out again. We're on lap 16. 5 laps left. Blue's there. How close is he, though? He has the slip. He's going to go into P1. Blue defends with Curse. And he maintains P1.
Great defense by Blue.
Great defense by Blue, but Glow putting the pressure on again. There's not really space to overtake here. And you'll be seeing the battle as they come towards the bridge section.
Here they come into the
Glow
bridge
putting on the pressure again. Here he comes.
Glow goes wide a little bit. Loses a little bit of time there,
and
but it shouldn't be too much.
Glow
he stayed in the slip. Even though he went wide, he stayed in the slip and managed to overtake around the outside, I'm assuming, going into the next corner.
Yes, and they've now swapped places. P1, P2. Will Blue pit here? And will he lose third if he does? Lung's already pitted.
I think Longshot is the guy to watch here, because he might not need a pit again.
I do think he'll be able to go till the end on tires. Blue stays out once again as we hit lap 17. Gotta think he's gotta be getting close, and Glow
there's a crash!
Has spun!
Glow spins out while leading with only a couple laps to go.
Blue, that is a huge implications for the race win. Blue into P1. It's gotta be
The question now is, can
Huge
Blue
gap
make
now.
it on tires?
Even if he can't, that spin there might have won him the race. He might have a free pit stop. You only lose about 8 seconds in the pits if you don't change your tire compound.
That is true. So it seems as if third place and being long shot is seemingly out of the contention for a win, but he could still get P2.
It would. I do believe Joseph now has moved up into third. I think either Longshot might have pitted or gotten involved in an incident there. Blue has checked out. He's coming to the end of lap 17 now.
That wouldn't be good on Joseph if there was another incident involving him.
That would not be good. Surely the stewards would have something to say about that. CJ and Matt, the two BBR teammates, in 6th and 7th.
Decent showing for them.
Decent showing. And Blue stays out again.
We'll see if second place pitch here. Second stays out.
Are you in the front stretch now?
No, I'm watching on the
just
map.
watching the map. Lung down
Much
to
easier to
fourth.
watch on the map. Can Glow fight his way back from second and get back to the leader?
He seems to be quite a ways back. That spin really hurt him. He was backwards on the track for a good chunk of time there.
And it's really hard on this track. It's really time anywhere. For anyone that doesn't know, the
It
middle
really
section, the first section and the middle section are all basically flat out. Really, the only time, the best chance to gain time is in the final sector, especially the hairpin. That's probably the best passing opportunity or
You
place
have
to
one
gain
big
time.
braking zone here where you can get Kerr's recharge, and that would be mainly the hairpin. And that's about it. Looks like Glow's coming to lap somebody. That would be last place Louis, I believe.
Last place Louis is not a nickname that he's going to want to keep for very long.
No, that's not very good. Unless that's Blue up ahead. Could it be? Switching cameras now. It is, so the gap's come down. The gap to Blue has come down. It's about 3 seconds now. So if Blue, as we're on lap 18 or 19, I believe, feeling the pressure. He can't pit now if he's going to win.
Neither of the top two, I don't think, can risk pitting at this moment in time. They're just going to have to stay out and try to make it on tires. You can't give this win away.
Yeah. And Joseph now running up in third.
Joseph having a hell of a race in third.
A phenomenal performance.
Much improved from his practice races. Much improved.
Coming to the final lap, Blue, who has the fastest lap, could get max points here in the first race. Not the pole, of course, but the max points. Giggity and P9 with the pole. Lots of lag issues for him. He's made the strategy work. The safety cars really benefited Blue. He's now a good 3 seconds, 3.5 seconds ahead of second place Glow.
Glow is a mistake away from being right in this race. He's caught him even more this lap. I can see the gap on the map. It's even lower now than it was.
Down.
It's probably only 2-something seconds as they come through the bridge section for the final time. Blue Brawler in the lead. Glow second. Can Glow do anything about this?
He needs a mistake. Barring a miracle. Barring Blue's tires going. Oh, he's really slow through there. He's very slow coming into the SS section up towards the hairpin. He has about 2 turns to make it before winning his first ever competitive race.
Through the hairpin. Blue Brawler.
Looks like he's going to hold him off. And coming out of the final turn in his debut, Glow right there. He needed 1 to 2 more laps, but Glow's done it. Blue, rather, has done it. He's won and the fastest lap.
What a performance by Blue. Podium in his first race for Glow. He could have been a win, though. He'll really regret that spin that he had on the front straightaway. Only a couple laps to go. And it looks like Joseph is going to get P3
third.
to fill out the podium spots.
What a drive from him.
Long shot for
P4, Junk in P5. The two BBR cars in 6 and 7. Giggity the pole sitter up to P8.
Epic Dragon in 9th and Zexy in 10th. Antoine, again, he was leading and DNF'd. He lagged out. Absolutely heartbreaking.
F's in the chat for Antoine.
Yes, all the F's in the chat for Antoine. What a race.
What a in this race, so be cautious into turn 1, please.
We will go at 2:45.
Alright, we will be starting the race at 2 minutes and 45 seconds. 2 minutes and 45 seconds is the race start. Oh, he said. 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
And lights out and away we go.
And we are off.
Sprint race.
Louis with a good start. And here comes the entire field. He's immediately down to 3rd, down to 4th.
There's a crash,
Down to 5th,
but they
6th,
saved
7th.
it.
Oh my word. CJ goes up into the lead.
Wow, what a start from CJ. Up into the lead.
Absolute. Well, no longer Epic into the lead now. It is quite the battle.
CJ back to the lead. Epic back to the lead. We got a barn burner here in the first lap.
Quite the battle for 15 points. There goes CJ,
CJ back to the lead. We're just changing the lead every
back and
corner
forth
now.
they go. Epic Dragon, two people you wouldn't be expecting to battle it out. Epic started 2nd. CJ started 4th. And Blue up to 9th now after winning the feature race.
All right.
Into the lead again goes Blue.
spot.
Blows Epic rather. And back comes CJ. They just keep swapping the lead back and forth into turn 1 at the start of lap 2.
Couldn't ask for a better first lap than that.
Really couldn't. CJ with a dream start after a rough feature race. Matt up to 5th. Louis up to 3rd. Going back and forth with Joseph.
Oh, second place makes a mistake. Here comes 3rd, trying to take 2nd.
And that's Joseph. What a weekend it's been for Joseph. 2nd.
Oh!
3rd rather.
There's a crash. Crash for 2nd. Joseph
no.
takes 2nd.
Joseph
Zexy up into
P2.
3rd. Just kidding, not for long. Back to 4th he goes. 3rd is Epic now. They are changing, battling for 3rd.
And CJ seems to have checked out. He wants nothing to do with
CJ
anyone
in the
that
lead
isn't
is checking out.
first place.
Somebody you wouldn't expect to be first.
Joseph
That's what these
about
sprint
3
races
seconds
will do.
behind now.
The sprint races are going to have
This is
some weird
wild.
podium sitters,
They are.
to say the least.
Joseph finished 3rd in the feature race. Now up to 2nd. He's a mistake away from winning this race, or at least taking the lead. There should be no tire issues for anybody. I'm not expecting to see any pits unless
Our
there's
winner
severe
from the
damage.
first race, from the feature race, is stuck in 8th right now. He's really going to have to get, Blue is really going to have to get a move on.
He's gonna have to get a move on. He's up into the points, sitting at 1 point right now. Up to 7th now, actually. 2 points then. Up from 10th to 7th. At this rate, driver
Somebody who's had
could
a
very well
really
be
bad start to this race is Junk. He is miles behind second to last, and he's going to need a miracle to have any hope for points in this race.
Junk running last, P10 on the track after starting in 6th. Bad start.
I think he was one of the ones involved in that first straightaway chaos.
He must have been, as he's shuffled way down the order now.
The question is strategy in this race. Who chose hards at the start? The people who chose hards at the start could potentially go all 10 laps without pitting.
They could potentially go all 10 laps. You're going to have to really conserve tires here. 10 laps would be borderline with hards. Mediums, I don't really think can make it unless you're really going slow there. And even then, it wouldn't be worth it. Fastest lap right now is Glow, 1:18.4. Blew up to 7th. Let's go on board with our race winner from the feature race. And Blue into a 3-way battle now with Glow and Giggity. He could go as far up as 6th place. He's up to 7th right now. Blue down to 8th now. And Blue benefits all the way up to 6th now after starting 10th.
Blue working his way
What
up.
a race it's been for him. It is. He's carving through the field. A real Mick Schumacher of himself right now.
Our current points leader is Blue.
Current points leader, Joseph in 2nd.
CJ has really checked out in 1st. That would be, if you guys don't know, that is Mad Irishman, but he's well known as CJ.
Also known as CJ.
How's his teammate Matt doing? Where is Matt at?
Matt is in P3 currently.
So BBR is having a very good sprint race.
It's been a great sprint race. Exactly what they were hoping for in the feature race, as they were talking about in the pre-race lobby. They were hoping for 1-2s.
They could potentially get a 1-2 here if Matt can catch Joseph for 2nd. Joseph has, I have to say, is really improved since the practice races.
I do think himself and Epic Dragon have both improved a lot. Epic Dragon.
Joseph and Epic are probably the most improved drivers right now.
Yes,
if there was a most improved driver award, they would be the top 2 front runners. We got a battle here for last on track. I believe Junk has caught somebody.
And interesting radio communications from Matt to CJ, both talking about when they're going to pit. And it looks like neither of them are going to have to. They're both on hards. So the real question is Joseph going to be able to split the BBR team?
Could they be bluffing about pit strategy?
It's very possible. The entire Discord chat can hear them. Could get you up to 6th now. Blue up to 5th now.
There's a large gap from
Amazing
4th
coverage,
to 5th. There's the top 4 cars, and then there's a massive gap, and then the final 6 cars, I believe. Comes the leaders up through the middle section, coming
here comes Matt up and
towards
Joseph.
the bridge
He's
section.
caught him.
Matt has caught Joseph. Here comes the leader under the bridge, CJ, with a good gap to
Second and
2nd.
third.
Matt has caught 2nd.
It's looking like it could very well be a 1-2 for BBR if Matt can get past Joseph here in the next couple of laps.
I think they're around lap 4 or 5.
They are on lap 6, coming to lap 7.
So we're past halfway here.
And Joseph is going to hold on for his dear life. As Matt's going to have the run here, he's going to have DRS, he's going to have Kurz. Joseph weaving, into 2nd goes Matt.
I have to
And
say,
into the pits comes Joseph.
If CJ can hold on for this win, you are going to hear one hyped man after this race.
You sure are. And Joseph, oh, he's having a slow pit stop. He had to go back. He's down to P4 now. Pitted in the sprint race.
Joseph is well known for not taking hards at the start of the race, which is a very intriguing strategy to say the least.
He did get a slow pit stop. He's trying to.
It looks like he took either softs or mediums to start the race, which is just not the move. Oh, there's a battle for the lead heating up. Matt has caught CJ. Teammates battling for the lead.
Oh dear. Will team orders who is going to win this race?
I don't think there's going to be any team orders for BBR. I believe they're going to battle it out tooth and nail.
And Matt's taking the lead here. Coming to lap 8.
Heartbreaking for CJ, but you know he's going to want to catch his teammate if he can.
Interesting. Team orders are taking place here. CJ just saying, I'm okay with a 1-2 if you just give me the dub, he said. And Matt agrees.
So CJ could be taking the dub here. Will Matt give up the lead to his teammates?
Will we see a swap? Here we are.
Could we be seeing a Michael Schumacher, Rubens Barrichello at the end of this race?
Matt saying he'll try and give him P1. I'm assuming they're either going to swap and try and do it without losing as much time as possible, or I'm not sure, honestly.
They have a massive gap back to third, which is epic. But if they mess up at all on the team orders, he'll be closing in on second for sure.
They sure will. They have to do this smoothly and efficiently without having to lose any time whatsoever, or as little time. The best place to probably do that would be the front straightaway, you would imagine. Matt has quite the gap to second now. They're becoming a lap 9 now.
Coming to 2 to go then. Matt has actually extended his gap over CJ, which is interesting because CJ is the one that's supposed to be winning this race, according to the team orders. So we'll see how this works out.
According to team orders, Multi-21, it seems like we're in that situation. He has passed him and checked out.
Could Matt be pulling a Sebastian Vettel on what CJ's Mark Webber? That would be...
And it's quite the gap now.
Honestly, if I was CJ, I wouldn't be very happy after this race if Matt didn't give up the win. After admitting he would give up the win.
It would be a good weekend and a bad result at the same time. You have one person promise to let the other person win, but it's still a 1-2 for the team.
It would be a 1-2 for the team, but as far as team chemistry goes, that would be a real interesting scenario. Epic is really closing in on CJ for seconds. So if they do the swap, Epic is going to be there. Epic is closing in every lap on CJ for second.
Yep. It'll be a questionable swap now. Surely you've got to just go with what you have.
Yeah, the smart play here is to just run as they are. I don't see any reason why they would swap.
As we come to the start of the final lap.
Final lap. Can Matt hold on? Will he let his teammate go? Could be a sprint race victory for Matt, which he really needs for points.
Blue's down to P10 now. I'm not sure what happened there. Either he pitted or wrecked.
We were paying attention to the lead. Something must have happened to Blue. Which is big for points because he was our feature race winner.
He was all the way up to P5 in this race. Which would have been 6 more points, but now he's sitting on nothing in P10.
So here they come
points
on the final time through the bridge section. Can Matt hold on? Here comes Matt under the bridge. There's a pretty big gap to his teammate in second. CJ holding on in second.
This would be a shocking
epic
events if they were to swap.
Coming
the
to the
gap has really come
final
down
corner.
now. And it is a 1-2. Matt takes the sprint race. No, they're going to swap. They're going to swap at the line. It's sweet. CJ wins the race.
Unbelievable!
They swapped it
at the line. That's Michael Schumacher, Rubens Barrichello all over again.
What an experience. I did not think they were going to do it.
That's unbelievable.
Oh,
the
CJ.
team orders. Matt
team
has
orders
got to be
come
gutted.
through.
Deep down, he's got to be gutted that he couldn't win that race. He knows he won it. He had it won.
Oh, it takes a lot of guts, a lot of man to do that. A big, big man to do that.
Real team player
down,
from
you have
Matt.
to be hurt.
CJ really is going to have to owe his teammate one probably later on in the season.
He definitely owes his teammate one. They get a 1-2. They swap right at the line. I mean, borderline photo finish.
To be fair, though, this was their strategy, and they played it absolutely perfectly. 1-2.
They did to a T.
Glow JD comes home in 4th.
Glow gets P. Yes, there is constructor's points. Also, CJ and Matt, that was a... Yeah, you guys really did do it. Congratulations to all of our race winners.
All right, we're going to need the
CJ.
podium sitters all to
Podium
the stewards
sitters.
room, basically, for a photo op.
Yep.
So you're going to want to tell them that.
All right, we are going to need Blue Brawler, Glow JD.
All right, everybody.
Joseph.
That's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed that just as much as I did. What a
CJ,
throwback
Matt,
that
the
was.
PBR drivers,
Thanks,
and
of
Emperor
course,
Dragon.
for watching, everybody. You can see myself going over all
Close
the
race photo op.
drivers. And we'll
Also
see
the
you guys
close race photo op.
next month for episode number 5.